Hello, welcome to the present. And when I say welcome, I am saying to myself also, because it is my own practice to be here and now, to be in the present, to do anything. So it is my own practice, this recording, to be in the present and say whatever it comes out from your being, from inside, allow it, don't obstruct it with the mind. Let it be pure expression. Like children are so beautiful in the present because they are in the present means they are happy, joyful, graceful. You can sense a beauty in a grace in their body, in their expression. Even if they are angry, they look beautiful because they are authentic. They are 100% means they are in the present. They are total. So the present, this present, I say, welcome to the present. It is like for myself, it brings freedom from myself, my story, past and future, my conditioning of family, culture, society, or whatever it is, and it brings back me to this moment, and this moment is a doorway to divine. This moment is a doorway to harmony, to one life underneath. It may be repetitive, but I always say, and it is fine, that life is one underneath. We are one. Just on the surface, we may feel that we are different. Just on the surface, it may appear from the senses, but life is one. It's like different branches of the same tree. They belong to same one tree, one life is flowing in them. But they may feel like, as human, we may feel that we are different. So it is just on the surface, it is just a limitation of our senses or our intellectual thinking. But from being, from our heart, from the level of awareness, we are one. We are one. There is one life, and we can sense it, that one life, that love, only in the present, in this moment, not in the mind. The mind doesn't know to love, to feel oneness, your awareness, your being total, and you know that what love is, what oneness is, and we cannot say, we cannot give it words. My words are just secondary. The main thing is my feeling, my being total, my being present. I was giving the example of children's. Even if they are angry, means they are 100% angry. 100%. So whenever you bring 100% of your focus, your awareness, your totality, then it has some value, some grace even in the anger also. It has some beauty even in the anger also. It may look paradoxical, means you don't want to listen to it also, kind of from the mind, because we have been conditioned that religiously or even spiritually maybe that anger is not good. You should not get angry. Don't get angry. Be loving. Be loving. But the child is angry and loving both because he is 100% in both. So that is important. Being 100%, being total in both, in positivity or negativity. Again, from the mind, we don't want to listen to it. Oh, no, no, no. We have to be always loving. We have to be always smiling. Like right now, I may be smiling, so always smile. It is not possible. It is not natural. Yeah, what we do nowadays, we show certain aspect of our personality and we just stick to it. We only show it and we suppress the other part. We don't want to see it. We suppress it. We oppose it. We don't allow it to express. We don't want to even see it. We just complain about it. We feel bad about it. So that's why the anger and greed and all kind of so-called negativity, so-called these things always resides in our system, in our body, in our consciousness. Because we are holding, clinging, opposing them. We are clinging them by complaining about them from inside. And we are on the surface, we are smiling. But the children's, why Jesus said that become like children if you want to go to heaven? Because the children's are total and 100%. They even they are angry, they are total. And what? Guess what? One moment they are total 100% angry, and the next moment they are free of anger. They are beautiful again, means they are completely changed because they live, whatever it is, they live it totally, fully. So, this is one aspect, one way to see these things that either you get angry 100%, you get 100%, then the anger is no more because you have experienced it totally. There is something in your being you want to, and that is not from the understanding of religious point of view or from our spiritual teaching also maybe that it is not a good thing, not a good thing to see that thing and do that kind of stuff. But still you are 100%. You do it, you experience it, you go to that depth. It may be negative, so called. It may be anger, greed, or anything. I don't want to give names. But when you are 100%, you go through it and you pass through it and you get free of it. You get free of it. But when we don't experience these things and or just on the mind surface we try to oppose these things, then these things keep on hankering in our life, even in our means old age also we are not free from it. So that's why we see kind of old people also suffering from all kind of so-called negative stuffs, anxiety, anger, sexuality, greed, hatred. Why this is so? Because they have not lived it totally. They have not lived life 100%. Kind of we were living in discipline. We are so much disciplined that we no more become natural, no more become flowing, living with flow like a river effortlessly as it is naturally, beautifully. So this is one way, and I'm not saying this is the only way. So it is like a way of nature, like children's, little children, they do everything and then they get free from it. Or like even animals in the sense means they are graceful. Their body has some grace and beauty and presence. They are free from mind. Actually, they don't have mind. They are below mind. But at least in that below mind, they are in the present. They are in the present. They are not aware as a witness. That awareness, that level of being nothingness, emptiness, awareness. But they are in the present. So this is a level, and human can upgrade itself from this level, but we are like downgrading ourselves just being identified in the mind. How? If the animal is angry, he or she is angry total. Whatever they do they do in the present. They are total. If there is fight or flight, they either fight or they either flight. They are 100%. And then again they are free, the body is free, you can sense from their body a grace, a beauty, a health. Oh, the animals who lives in the pure nature, I'm saying not the pet animals, they are 100%, they are beautiful then. They don't carry anger and hatred. Yeah, in the moment it may be so. They have to fight. If there is situation, they will fight or they will fight, run away. But then they are free. So this human, as a human, we cannot do, because we have our image, importance. If we fight, then also there is anxiety, stress. If we flight, if we run away, then also we feel, oh my God, I ran away, and it destroyed our image, and we feel the internal war within us. And if the same person again comes, then or just we think about him or her or that kind of situation, we feel a lot of internal turmoil again emerging. So that means we are not free. So what we can do, there are two things: either become like children or become natural. Be total, be total, be 100%. Live life 100%, even if it is anger. But it is not good. It is, how can we get angry 100% on other person if we are feeling anger? Is not a social myth. It is not good somehow nowadays, or it has never been good. Now you are no more children. You are grown up. So let's grow up. So one way is this, that I'm just giving the example of anger. It may be anything. Instead of going outside and get angry, get inside of your house. Now it's quarantine and all kind of isolation. So get inside your house and feel your anger. Become your anger. Go inside. Go to the root of the anger, where it is. If it is bubbling up again and again, embrace it. Be with anger. Become anger inside your house. See what is happening. Are you exploding with anger? Explode. Let it come out. Let it come out. If you want to throw your hand, want to move your body, it's like you are hitting someone, let it come out, but be total, but be 100%. Live it fully, experience it fully. Or if you want to hit a pillow, miss, this is also technique, you can do it, but total 100%. Total. When you are total, so this process may take place 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or anything of days, continuously. Some days you are practicing this consciously 100%. You feel that you have seen your anger, you have experienced it, and there is no mental thing, there is no complaining or, oh my God, what I'm doing, oh, this is not good, oh, avoid it, avoid it. You are facing it face to face, face to face, your anger, your greed, your whatever it is. Then what happened? You you face it, and in that being 100%, your awareness, your totality, transform it. You have lived it, you have experienced it. Then there is nothing more lagging. After some days or within 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you feel that that's enough. That's fine. This is it. You know it. Okay, fine. Now let me move ahead of it. You become unloaded, unburdened from this load which unnecessarily we are carrying in the mind states. The unnecessary, the turmoil within. You become free of it by experiencing it 100%. So we don't have to become like children, get angry 100%. Then, uh, because we are so-called in this society. But the childrens know well that the childrens are more beautiful because of this, or the animals are more graceful, more healthy because they live in the present. They don't carry anything unnecessarily in their mind, and become loaded by it, and tired. The body become tired. I repeat it in every kind of recording that the body become tired. The blood circulation become tired. The breathing become not. It is not so deep. The face also become like, we can feel that it is carrying some kind of stress and negativity, or the negativity in itself is not good or bad. It is as it is. You have to experience it, you have to allow it and let it go, let it pass from you. But since we are trying to cling to the positivity, so called, and avoid the negativity, so what happened that we become full of negativity because we are carrying it, storing it by clinging to it, by complaining about it. So this is one method. Live it fully, like children, like animals, being present, being total, and then become free. Live it fully, then become free. But this is not the way a Buddha does. This is not the way it is. So we have to little upgrade ourselves. The second thing is witnessing. Witnessing, just being, becoming totally present with whatever it is, anger or greed or anything it is, positivity, negativity, being a total witness, not in the face of so-called negativity, but every time you are witness, you are experiencing your life fully 100%, still you are witness, and at your essence you are witness, you are emptiness, you are pure presence, but without any form also you are present, you are present. Your higher self, or the ultimate awareness, the deepest core of your being, is it is no form, it is formless, it is just being, just be. Now in that presence, it is like an empty mirror. You are, but you are empty mirror. The images are coming and going, experiences are coming and going. You are not clinging to them like mirror. It doesn't try to cling to any image. Oh, you are beautiful, come, don't go. Oh, you are not looking good, run away. So there is no contradiction, there is no attachment, there is no nothing kind of clinging. Let it be coming, whatever it is, and then it simply it goes. The mirror is like, it is free from all the duality, it is free from all the attachment, it is at ease with whatever it is, good or bad, so called, positive or negative, so called, success or unsuccess, so called. Your inner self is like a mirror. It is at ease with anger or love. It is at rest. It is at peace. It is at kind of ultimate bliss because it has freedom, freedom from all kind of duality. And at our essence, in this deepest core of our being, we are one. This deepest core of being is, it is same for a Buddha or for you and me. It is our ultimate abode or ultimate home. So the thing is, when the anger is arising in you, anger is arising, you do you this it arises in your body, you feel the breath, heartbeat fast, you don't oppose it. And I'm not saying get angry 100% and flight or fight. You just witness it. You see it with the eyes of compassion and love because it is who you are in your essence. You will know it that you are love and you are compassion and you are joy and you are at peace already without trying to achieve these things, and watch this anger or this greed or whatever it is which we normally avoid. Allow it to come in your being, allow it to come in your consciousness, in your body. Don't oppose. If there is any thought, negativity in your head, you allow it. Like clouds, passing clouds, you allow it. You don't complain. You don't try to analyze it. from where it is coming. The clouds don't have any source, any roots. They come and go. In that pure presence, in that pure being a witness, your anger doesn't make a root in your body because you don't complain, you are not clinging. So the anger comes, it arises and it goes. The same anger can become, the same energy can transform into love and compassion. The same anger, when you are just witness, when we are just pure presence, pure being, and we see our anger, it coming and arising, and I'm watching my anger, I'm with anger, it is fine. Means we don't have to say these things, just being in that stage. I'm with anger, I'm present, I'm pure awareness, I'm watching, I'm watchfulness. The same anger, it transformed like sun transform the whole earth when there is day. The sunrise, and without even trying, without even the neediness to change, things transform. So when you accept, when you just pure witness, when you don't complain, your anger becomes love by its own, without the neediness, without even trying, it transforms. So that is like upgrading ourselves, kind of, we can say it. It is not a high and low, but it is a different method to transform and become beautiful again like children's. So it is same for the greed, same for anything. You just become one with it. You meditate inside. Also, meditate is not some high-fi word. It is just like you experience it. The outer world, when we experience, we say present moment living. Same the inner world, we say meditation. You meditate on your anger with the eyes of presence, with the eyes of compassion, without denying, you meditate on your greed. You meditate on your own hatred inside. You meditate on it. You just watch it. These are just clouds. We may say anger, greed, and this and that. But this is just a mind stuff. This is just a past and future. This is just unnecessary load we are holding it. You just meditate on it with relaxation, with pure eyes, with presence, with just being in this moment without being affected, being relaxed, without being analyzing it. Total presence, then the anger disappear by its own, and it is like a miracle. Miraculously the anger is no more, or it may take some days, but it will disappear by its own, because you are carrying that no mind stage, which is beyond mind stage. It is like a sun or like a light, a spiritual light, we can say. And the clouds are like, these are like darkness. When there is light, when there is awareness, when there is witness, the thoughts are no more. They lose their grip, they lose their power, they disintegrate by its own. The clouds disappear by its own. You don't have to worry. So by worrying, by complaining, we are giving power to the clouds, we are giving power to the thought. So being a witness, it is beyond mind, it is a higher stage than mind. You are taking all the power which we have been giving, unnecessarily giving to the past and future. You just make them lifeless. They just disappear by their own. Then you are at center of life, which is who you are beyond mind, in your essence, at peace with the inner world. When you are at peace, there is literally the peace surrounds you, your being. Then there is no thought, then the mirror become empty. thoughts are just the past and future, different names we can give, but it is just the past and future, are holding, are clinging. And when you take your awareness from mind identification to being a witness, it is like they lose all their grip and without even trying it. It is like you are sitting on one chair and there is another chair. Now you're sitting on other chair. Means now you are no more in this chair. Means your energy has been moved from here to here. You are in some different stage or different chair. So you are moving from mind to awareness to witness to pure being to pure presence beyond mind. Then you are no more here. Your energy is no more here, flowing here in this first chair. Practice it. The Buddha is already within you. Buddha means awakened one. Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, it is already within you. The grace, the beauty, the compassion, the peace of this being, it is already within you because in our essence, in our essence, we are one. In our essence, we are divine. We don't have to become divine. We are divine. We have to just uncover our divinity, which is within us. We have to uncover it from our mind, which we have been conditioned from society and from our parents also, from this system. When we uncover it, this past and future, when we are in the present, in this moment, in this very moment, then we are in tune, we are in contact with that higher self, with that inner self, with that awareness, which is not a form, not an object, but an ultimate subject. And we know that we are one. The life is one. Underneath, the same prana, the same life is flowing underneath, and we are that life in the very raw and pure form. But actually, it is not a form. So it is paradoxical again because we cannot give word which can explain this divine which we are, which you are in this very moment.